quality on this is not exactly as strong as I would have expected it to be. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, how you doing? What's up, Twitter? How are you? How are you doing? Brilliant. I can't believe the response some people have to some of these things. Honestly, I'm amazed. I'm currently just looking at Twitter. I'm looking at that video. I'm looking at the response to people. Well, I don't get why you'd celebrate somebody not wanting to hold somebody accountable for doing something disgraceful. I don't get that. I don't understand it. I understand why you wouldn't want to be involved. I get that. That I understand. I understand that. But I don't understand bragging about it. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get brag. I never understood why people bragged about not caring about anything. That shit is whack. It's so whack. You're not cool because you don't care about anything. You're a fucking loser with no backbone. That's what you are. So, I don't care. I don't care about James Charles maybe sexually assaulting people. Alright, that's sick. It's really cool you don't care about people who sexually assault other people. That's fucking really epic. Your eyes were a little red. I've been editing a video that's currently uploading. So, my eyes hurt. They're a bit strained. How you guys doing? I thought we'd do like a Q&A thing, man. It's been a fucking week. I tell you that, I cannot wait to go on holiday. I've booked a holiday. I've literally gone and booked a holiday because I just want to get away. This YouTube stuff sucks. I'll tell you that. Some of the people on here are they fucking suck. They are wank. I hate them. I don't like them. Influencers. Good for nothing. Good for nothing fuckers, I'll tell you that. They are shit. Oh, man. What am I talking about? Some bloke made some Twitter video about how, you know, not caring about James Charles is, like, really cool. Bretman Rock. Never heard of him. Honestly. He's just like, it's none of my business. And it's like, alright. That's cool. I don't get how you could be superior because of the fact that you just don't want to call people out for their behaviour. And this is the thing. The reason why I'm so annoyed, I'll tell you why I'm so fucking annoyed when I see that shit, is because I have had to fucking do this so many times. I've had to call out multiple friends of mine for doing shit that James Charles has done. And now James Charles, apparently, somebody else who I know, who I could add on the fucking long list of fucking terrible, terrible people who managed to get a hold of a popular YouTube channel. And when you come out and go, no one cares, nobody should care, you don't make it easier on you. You make it easier on the person who's getting away with it. You enable people. You're enabling people like James to not have to give a fuck. Because if you don't give a fuck about the fact that he's doing terrible shit, then nobody else is going to. I understand that you don't want to be involved. Just shut the fuck up. That would be better. Shut up. I wish people would just shut up. That would benefit so many people. Here for my daily dose of anger. This is one of the things I feel the most strongly about on YouTube, which is why none of my videos have been funny over the last week, because of the fact that I want to deal with this properly. I would like to be somebody who leads by example in that area, because of the fact that I know so many people who turn blind eyes to sexual predators, rapists, paedophiles. I know people who have known that people have done these things for months and they kept it quiet. And when I found out and I asked everybody how long everybody knew, they were like, I've known for months about the fact that everybody here is a sexual predator. And I'm just sat here going, you guys are fucking terrible. So I don't like saying that gets 60,000 retweets. Why would you celebrate not caring about the victims? Why is that something that people are retweeting? I just don't get it, personally. It's personal. Personal to me. Do not understand it. So there you go. It's not even about him, it's about multiple people. I know so many people who have just taken the whole don't care approach to these situations, and I'm fed up with it. Because at this point, I believe that if you're somebody who turns a blind eye, then you're equally as bad as the person doing it. Because if you don't hold them accountable, then they're going to get away with it and be able to do it to other people, which means that you're responsible. And I fully believe that as well. If you are the type of person who knows about somebody doing this type of stuff, and you decide that you're going to just ignore it because of the fact that because of the fact that it's easier for you, I mean, you're a fucking coward. You're a coward. You're a fucking coward. You know, it seems like that's one of the routes that everybody seems to be fucking taking. Is like, who actually needs to give a fuck about what James Charles did? Let's just make a few jokes about it and then walks off. And I just don't understand why people stand for it. Isn't everybody fed up of so many sexual abusers coming out of the fucking YouTube community? Aren't people fed up of that now? Why don't people seem to care? Because they don't. They don't care. Like, why don't people care that there are so many people getting away with what is literally sexual abuse? I don't know, and it's starting to upset me. I am really starting to get fed up of a new one every couple months, a new one. And it's not cool to make a funny fucking Twitter video about how you don't give a fuck. And it should not be applauded, and I don't know why anybody stands for that shit. It's depressing, honestly. Yeah, you don't have to give a fuck about James Charles. You don't have to. You don't have to care about him at all. But the whole, like, I just hate when, because other people are talking about something, it's weird when people go, well, everybody else is talking about it, but I'm not, look at me, I'm not talking about it, I'm so cool, I'm not talking about it, I'm not speaking. Good on you, dickhead. I don't care that you don't care. I don't understand why people believe that it's something that they need to brag about. You must be boring. You must be such a boring cunt. Honestly. How fucking boring do you have to be for your personality trait to be that you don't care about things? I don't agree with this, but some people make it a case that the boys were bi-curious. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that stuff, but we're not talking about that today. I don't want to go into whether they're validated or not in terms of being victims for what they said. Like, I mean, I feel like a lot of them definitely encouraged it, but at the same time, James should understand that he's got influence over people. So, you know, it's so unavoidable. It really is. The whole thing is unavoidable as shit. I've got one last video on it. Well, one last video, and then I'm gonna try and avoid it unless anything else that I believe is incredibly important comes out, because I don't want to shy away from this situation. I'm not gonna take the I don't care route. Everybody else could do that shit if they want to. Fucking good on you. Good on you if you don't care about anything. You know. If that's really the stance you want to take, then fucking be my guest. You know. Sit there, talk about how much you don't care about anything, how much life doesn't affect you and everybody else is silly because they care about sexual predators in the YouTube community, go for it. If that is the way you want to go, if that's the way that you want to approach this, that's fucking sick. I'm not going to do that though. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I refuse to sit here and shut the fuck up. And I can't believe that people were trying to encourage people to go down that road. Honestly. It's crazy. He doesn't have to care about it though. You sound entitled. How am I, entitled that somebody should hold somebody responsible for assaulting people? What are you on about? What are you on about? He's the one who sounds entitled. He's bragging about the fact that he doesn't care about sexual assault. What the fuck are you on about? Literally, what are you saying? What are you saying? Do people even think before they type? No, they don't. Why would I even ask that question? I already know the answer. Of course they don't. People don't fucking think at all. Mad. Honestly. It's amazing what some people could take away from these fucking live streams. Does all the drama make you want to quit YouTube? All the people who decide that they want to sexually assault people and shut the fuck up about it because they want to protect their own career, those are the people that make me want to quit. Those are the people who make me go, why the fuck do I bother? Like, why do I bother making YouTube videos? I don't want to be friends with more people who sexually assault people. That's when I decide that I don't want to be doing YouTube. And that's an honest answer to that question. Like, when I hear about the latest sexual assault or any of that, I look at my channel and I go, is this fucking worth it at all? Is this something that I want to be doing anymore? You know? Because why would you? Why would anybody want to be around these people? It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. There's no other words for it. It's literally disgraceful. And the reason why this keeps happening is because nobody actually really does anything. I mean, Austin Jones just got 10 years in prison for being a fucking paedophile, which is a start. Finally a start. Finally we're getting somewhere with these things. People being held relatively accountable for their fucking abysmal behaviour. And seeing people just take that 100 steps backwards is so fucking annoying. Like, you don't have to care about Austin Jones being a paedophile. Yeah, you don't if you don't want to. And you don't have to care about James Charles trying to force straight boys into sleeping with him if you don't want to. You don't have to. But please, 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 do not use your platform to encourage those people. Don't do that. Ignoring it is as good as letting it happen. You know? You guys ever been to school? One in the chat if you've been to school here. I want to see how many people have been to school. One in the chat if you've ever been to a school. One. I want a big one in the chat. I want a big one in the chat if you've ever been to fucking school. Alright. So it seems like most people here have actually been to school. Do you remember when you used to watch those anti-bullying videos and they'd be like, speak up, say something? Or even racism videos, speak up, say something. You know, stop other people from wanting to do it. Imagine if you just turned around and went, I don't care that person over there has been racially abused. I don't care that person over there has been bullied. I don't care that person over there has been sexually assaulted. And then making a Twitter video on it. It is weird. I see some people here don't agree with me. But how can you not? That's the thing that drives me insane. How can you not agree with me that people ignoring sexual assault is a bad idea? How can you sit there and go, do you know what? I don't agree with you, Alex. I don't agree with the fact that you believe people should not ignore sexual assault. That's why I lose my mind on YouTube, man, because sometimes I just think, how many evil people are on this platform? How many? Evil fucking people. You know, to the point where it's like, oh, yeah, alright, who cares if somebody got sexually assaulted? And I'm just sat there like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean, who cares if somebody's been sexually assaulted? And I lose the fucking will. And this shit is driving me insane. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy again. Because people don't understand, this hits so close to home for me. So close. I've known a handful of YouTubers now. A handful of YouTubers who have gotten away with blatant crimes. Because my friends or people I know decided that instead of saying anything about it, they would take the not my problem, not my business thing. And those people, some of them still make YouTube videos today. So under different usernames, because they're not scared enough to stay away. They come back, and they're probably doing the exact same thing under their new handle, you know, to a different group of girls, or a different group of boys. And that's why, for me, taking the whole I don't care option is just not it, Chief. Not it at all. Anyway, I'm going to go and upload a video. I've said all I have to say about the Twitter video because I felt like I should address it because people were like tweeting me, and I'm not going to sit here and shut the fuck up because I do care. Proudly say it loudly for everybody at the back. I do care about this situation. I do care about the way it's going to be treated, and I do care about the people involved. I do care about it being done properly. So, you know, if you don't care, that's great. I hope people care if something ever happens to you, though, because it would really fucking suck if you want to come out and speak about something and people would just tell you to shut the fuck up. You know? It's like people don't even think anymore. Mad. Alright. I'll see you guys later. There'll be a new video tonight. Have a good one.